good evening, folks. It's Sunday night here, and I thought I'd give you a quick tour of what we've got going on in the fish room tonight in the Goldfish Hatchery. Over here we've got some oranda babies that are ready to find some new homes. These are our fry rack if you haven't seen it before. So these are orandas. These guys here are yuan baos. So they're an oranda ranchu cross, ironically, but we keep all the ones that have dorsal fins, so they're very similar to an oranda, just a slightly different body shape. This is a very small batch of chews. For some reason the water quality wasn't great in here, so they didn't develop super well, so these are the only ones that we ended up keeping. Ranchu are actually very difficult to get good backs on, so such is life. We've got lots more coming though. These are more yuan baos. They must have chased their food underneath the sponge filter. So just quite a bit younger yuan baos than the ones you just saw. Down here we have some real beta rubra. These guys have just been hanging out with us for a while. We'd sell them if anybody was interested in a pair of beta rubra, but I don't even know if they're going to come out. This is their Blackwater tank. Cherry shrimp breeding tank. Lots of plants. Probably can't see very much, but you can see cherry shrimp there. Here's some ryukin babies. Again, these ones had, I think this was part of the same batch where we had a bit of funny water that came through or something, so we had to cull quite a few of the ones that came out of here, but we do have some interesting sizes and colors. Very young ryukins. There's the rubra. That's the rubra female in there. She's hiding under the wood. Over here we have some of our breeding stock. So these guys aren't for sale, but these are some of our butterfly telescopes. Over here, likewise these guys aren't for sale, but these are some of our blue egg phoenix grow-outs. These are hopefully going to be our breeders in subsequent years. They're still pretty young. Over here we've got some Bristol shabunkins. So we've got a pair of Bristol shabunkins and a pair of fish whose name escapes me. Jekins, thank you. So the Jekins are for sale. That's again a male-female pair. We decided we're not going to breed them, so those are going to be up for sale. Let's go in here quickly. This is our quarantine room, but these guys are not in quarantine. They've made it through quarantine quite a while ago. Some more yuan baos, but these are more of an oranda type yuan bao. Most of these are for sale. I think we might be keeping maybe one or two of them, but we could probably be talked out of them. Over here, that's just our very temporary brine shrimp hatchery, so this is for the little babies. And speaking of babies, here's some chews. So we just went through and did a cull on the ranchu. We still got an open mouth there. That's not good. Sometimes their jaws get stuck open, and sometimes it fixes itself, and sometimes they end up not doing so well when we put them down. So lots more ranchu there. There's some baby ryukins munching away on their food. These ones are baby telescopes, but baby moors. We've got some really funky colors going on here. So they're a cross between a black moor and a calico moor. Down here, more ranchu. So got some slightly bigger ranchu. And in there, you probably won't be able to see too much unless I zoom really far in. Let's see if I can zoom in really far and find something. No, there we go. These are 2-day-old or 3-day-old ranchu. So they're still on baby brine. It'll be a while before they're big. Let me come up here. So this is our Japanese Hayashi top view ranchu tank. We picked these up earlier in the year. They'll hopefully be our breeding stock for next year. Down here we have the parents of those telescopes from before. So you can see he's getting a little frisky too. That's our little male in the back, and this is one of our big breeder females in the front. They're obviously thinking about breeding right now as it is, so maybe get another batch of them. Or maybe they're just hungry. The other moor there, that guy's for sale, so we don't need 2 males at the moment. So if you're interested in a really nice healthy black moor, he's for sale. Here we have our random bettas. Those are just sort of family. They stick around here. Here we've got a couple of fish that are for sale. So the little pearl scale is for sale. That ranchu is not. He's kind of in a science experiment. The fantail is for sale. And the other ranchu, again, is a bit of a science experiment. So those guys are not for sale. And we have down here, we've got more yuan baos, but these are sort of medium sized. So these were from April. A bunch of different colors. Yeah, this, like I said, sort of medium sized. Here we have, a piggy pile of more telescopes. So again, these are breeders. They're not for sale, but they are gorgeous. So hopefully next year they'll feel like giving us some nice looking babies. Then up here we have the fish that are actually listed on sale, are on the website for sale right now. These are really big yuan baos. So put my hand up there towards the back of the tank. You can see it's a fairly decent sized fish. We have some very interesting looking colors and patterns, and these guys are going to grow up to be nice and big when they're older. So anyway, that's a quick tour. Just fed everybody, so everybody's still munching on food, but we just thought we'd give you a quick overview of what's going on here, and just filling up the water tank for tomorrow morning's water change. Anyway, hope you have a great evening, folks, and we'll catch you later.